I'm going to use extra blonde, and we're going to do 20 grams of the extra blonde to 10 grams of the cool tone. It's great to put the cool tone in and contribute some anti-yellow. I'm going to add 45 grams, 20 volume, Smart Developer, which has hydrolyzed keratin in it. I fold first, then I stir. Do like 6 or 7 folds, and then you stir. And you want this viscosity to where it's kind of hanging on, you see that? So the key too is that I stir only a little amount, and then I do a remix to continue going. And then the little foil sheets are to lay them to not only hold your hair as straight as possible as the lightener's lightening, but we also want to keep mixing. And you know why I'm gonna run out? Because when you pre-lighten someone's head or you use lightener in a foil, you are to suffocate that hair. So the key to a really, really beautiful pre-lightening or bleaching is to section the sections as small as possible. So Kendi, I will have you tilt your head forward as much as you can. And most people don't suffocate. They will brush and remove product. With lightener, you pick it up and you lay it on there like you're spreading peanut butter. Okay, most people want to color lightener on. You don't color, that's color, right? Color is to breathe, lightener is to suffocate. So, so when people get little spots in their highlights or whatever, it's because they didn't use enough product and they didn't suffocate. Okay, so small section. And as I slice through the hair with my rat tail, I can use the rat tail to elongate his hair and lay it into the lightener, and it sticks now and stays stretched out. So we're using the aluminum slivers in between about 10 slices to bring heat all the way to the ends, using the conductibility of the aluminum to transfer that heat all the way to the tips. And the reason I laid that lightener on the aluminum is to stick his hair to it. We stuck to 20 volume because it's all about low bubbling energy. Some people try to bust out 30 and 40 under a dryer, and all that's going to do is increase the amount of yellow. Because as the yellow is being diffused, there's so much kinetic activity and energy of these molecules bouncing around with all this high pH and high heat that the yellow is being pushed back into the hair. So you're going to come out not only yellow, but like a really kind of resistant, tough to remove yellow that's so deep in the hair that you'll literally have to dissolve the medulla to get it out. And if you do that, you're blow drying bubble gum. Lightener that dries, dies. So now we're applying the Blacklight Professional Strength Bluing Shampoo. And after massaging it through, we can see that we got a lot of lift. So we're using the Colura Pastel Toners P-12, and I'm going to apply those onto his tips, which require a little bit more toning, a little bit more drabbing. These tips did not lift as much as his natural because there was still some paradise of a previous color he had on the very ends. Now you can see we've achieved a nice beigey, tawny tone. Dry it and pick it out and diffuse his curls. And shablam!